Happy Christmas, or I should say Rummas. So today is day 1 of our 12 days of Rummas, where we're going to make cocktails out of some of the rum that we've had on our podcast or our happy hour. So let's find out what we've got for day 1. All right, so as you know, I live here in South Florida, and a particular person is one of the most legendary residents. Unfortunately, he's passed away. And who am I talking about? Of course, I'm talking about Smokey the Bandit, Burt Reynolds. So this cocktail is named after him after I found this recipe. It's actually pretty simple on the website, theshortordercook.com. So check it out. She posted this shot recipe for 2 particular drinks, and she actually mentioned that I guess Burt Reynolds had a favorite drink that included butterscotch ripple. So who knew? I don't have any butterscotch ripple, but I do have something else. And it is also made with a spiced rum. But who else would be the perfect rum to make with this cocktail? Burt Reynolds, of course, lived here in Jupiter for years, and they filmed parts of Smokey the Bandit for years. So what other rum were we going to use but Jupiter rum? Of course. What else am I going to use? Of course, perfect recipe for Jupiter rum. If you probably first remember, came out first with their butterscotch rum. So we've got the butterscotch, and then most recently they have now a spiced rum, 80 proof. So as you can see, I got a little bit of the bottle is empty. So let's go ahead and make the Burt Reynolds. Now, I've seen other recipes that are on the web that call it a Burt Reynolds mustache. Some of them are made with gin, some of them are made with all sorts of other stuff. But come on, what else is this going to be? This is the drink. Again, Burt Reynolds lived here in Jupiter for many years. So these are the cocktails that we're going to make here with Jupiter rum. So first, it's just basically a half and half, a 1 ounce and a 1 ounce. So it's a 50-50, right? So what we've got here, we're going to make our first one. We're going to make 2 versions of this here, okay? We're going to shoot it in our elf glass. So there's our first butterscotch, and then next is going to be our spiced rum. There we go. That's as simple as that. Yep, as the recipe calls, it's definitely a sweet and spicy shot. Obviously, you get the spice of the spiced rum, of course, and you get the sweet of the butterscotch. But why not? Let's go ahead and put it on some ice. Because, it's so cold here in Florida, we have to ice our drinks down and make the same thing but on ice now. All right, so we're going to go ahead and now make this on ice. So here we go. We're going to make our 1 ounce. All right, Missy, I may need another bottle soon. So check out Jupiter Rum. Again, they've been good friends of ours here on the podcast. So definitely great. We're going to go ahead and just give this a little mix up here since we don't have anything else in this. I'm going to make that. Cheers. Jupiter Rum. Jupiter Rum. Yeah, the ice cubes, we crushed it with this crushed ice. So it's really good. And obviously the ice brings it down a little bit and kind of helps mellow some things out. So here we go. So day 1 of our 12 days of Rummas. I'm Paul. So check out the podcast. Check out The Biggest Happy Hour in a Half an Hour. Check us out. Subscribe, rate, review the podcast. And also don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And don't forget to follow, hit the notification bell, because you don't want to miss the other 11 days that we got planned here. Also, don't forget, we'll have some those other videos will be coming on to Patreon shortly. So again, Merry Christmas, Merry Holidays, whatever you celebrate there. So the 12 days of Rummas has kicked off. So cheers.